Good morning, everybody. It is not even 8 a.m. and you want pink? And we are painting this morning. Are we painting? Again, you guys need these paints because they are washable with water. It just takes the stress out of painting as a parent. There you go, there's pink. Blakey, what are you making over there? What kind of picture? We got smell. Why do you want me to smell it? I can smell this one. It all smells the same.
Smell which one?
Yeah, it smells like paint. It smells like paint. Colin brought me a coffee this morning. And I feel much better today. I went to bed at 9:30, which is like a much more appropriate time for me. So I am much more chill today and just feel better. All their clothes are when our stuff's here. Here's Elsa. She got into the liquor last night. She's feeling it today. Another reason I want a tablet for Olivia too is because they cannot agree on a show like to save their lives. So Blake's watching her show in here and Livy's watching something on my computer, but oh my gosh, first world problems, right? So I finally managed to get dressed. I don't feel like putting makeup on today. I actually did like 2 face masks. Oh, my mom's here.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on.
So I had a little workout. It was only like, I would say 20 minutes long. And it was specifically for second trimester of pregnancy. So it's all like low impact and stuff. But guys, I don't know if it's because of being like low red blood cells and low hematocrit and like just low iron. But I had to sit down after. Like I almost felt not like I was gonna pass out, but just very weak, lightheaded, and like I could just have closed my eyes and fallen asleep. So I was kicking myself after because I was like, that was too much for me. But normally like a 20-minute low impact, even pregnant, wouldn't do that to me. So I did call my midwife's office yesterday because I hadn't heard from them. And sure enough, the blood work results went to the doctor at Mount Sinai who ordered them. And I guess maybe they didn't call because they figured, well, my care is primarily under the midwives, and they maybe thought that it was sent to them too, and it wasn't. So I got it to my midwives, and they are going to they're gonna look at it and give me a call. She said they're so busy, so it might take a day or two. This was yesterday, so either today or tomorrow for sure they'll call, because I just feel like I need to go on like a liquid iron supplement. I feel like liquid iron is probably better because it helps with like it helps to not make you constipated. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I did it, but I was like suffering after, like, and I feel better now, but man, it was rough. But the reason too, I just wanted to even do like a tiny bit of exercise a day, whether that's a walk or like 20 minutes of like, I promise, low impact, is because I'm already so uncomfortable. I've gained 24 pounds. I'm already so uncomfortable because I'm approaching my 3rd trimester that I know that gaining a lot more weight will just make it worse. And it has nothing to do with like, oh, I can't gain too much, because like I lose weight very quickly, especially after my baby. So I'm not worried about the what's the word I'm looking for, vanity side of it. I just don't want to make it that much harder on me, because when I gained like 50 to 55 pounds with Blake, that was hard towards the end. Like I was so uncomfortable, I could barely do anything. Where with Olivia, yeah, I was uncomfortable, but I only gained 30 pounds with her, so I felt so much better. So I'm trying to keep that in the back of my mind, like, okay, you've already gained 23, 24 pounds. So you gotta, you know, slow it down. So maybe start doing some more exercise, like don't eat sweets or anything until Christmas Day. Like I've been pretty good, but I could be better. So I'm just trying to like keep that in the back of my mind, because the more weight you gain, the harder it is. I don't care who you are, it is. I think it makes delivery harder, it makes recovery harder. It's just harder. So yeah, I'm just kind of keeping that in mind, but I have to edit some videos. I'm hoping Blake will nap today, because she didn't nap very well the last 2 or 3 days, and it's coming out in her mood. She's a lot crankier. So she's happy today, but I'm hoping she has a nap. And then if I'm like certain that she's asleep, it's 1:17, then I want to get some Christmas presents wrapped. So we'll see. My mom just left. She did all the dishes for me, which was so sweet. I have to wash probably later, because I want to just sit down, wash my makeup brushes. And excuse me, I have laundry to do, but I'm going to do that when the kids wake up right there. So for now, I'm just gonna get my video edited and then relax for a bit. And then if I hear that she's asleep, I will wrap some presents. So it's now 2:45. I thought I heard Olivia, so she might be awake, but I did not get to wrap presents because I put in my grocery order for like Christmas. This is my hair. Look at my roots. Anyways, for Christmas dinner and stuff like that, for Friday for me to pick up, because I thought I don't want to go out next week. It's gonna be insane. And we are like in a red zone, so I kind of just want to stay away from people, and I'm worried that if I leave it to next week, that they'll be out of a lot of stuff. So I got pretty much everything that I need will last a week and it'll be fine. So I got all of the stuff I need for Christmas Day and Boxing Day, because we're hosting both days. So it's recommended in my area, because we're in a red zone, to only have 5 people in your home, but they don't enforce it by law or by bylaw, because we're in Canada. That I don't know, I don't think that'll ever happen in terms of like it being enforced by law enforcement, maybe by law eventually, but not law enforcement, because it's just not like that here. But yeah, so it's just recommended to have 5 people, but if you have more, it's not like, you know, they can't do anything. So Christmas Day, we are having my parents, my brother and sister-in-law, because they both, well, my sister-in-law is pregnant, she's off like on mat leave, and she took an early mat leave, and my brother works from home. And my one aunt, she does live in the city, but she's all alone, she's completely by herself, and she's gonna isolate for a week before, so she's like already staying at home now for the week, and then she's coming. And then Boxing Day, we're having my in-laws, my brother and sister-in-law, who we always see, they're like in our bubble or whatever, and my other brother and sister-in-law, and they are not in our bubble because they both work. They were previously going to the gym, their daughter's in school, but they agreed to isolate for us so that they could come too. So we're having like, well, what is it, 2, 4, there'll be 2, 4, 6, 7 of us Christmas Day, not including Blake and Olivia. And Boxing Day, there'll be 2, 4, 6, 8 of us, not including Blake and Olivia. So it's not like we're having like a ton of people, but we're having enough that like I had to get some like groceries and stuff like that. So anyways, I put that order through because I was just getting anxiety about it, because I'm like, oh my god, Christmas is next week, like I have to plan everything. So I'm actually going to do a brain dump because I'm feeling a bit of anxiety. So I need to get a new planner. This was useless because 2020 was shit and we didn't do anything anyways, but I need to get a 2021 planner, because let me tell you, 2021 is going to be better come hell or high water. So I just want to write down everything that I am making and everything that everybody is bringing, because sometimes if I don't write it down, I forget who's bringing what, and I need to see it. I'm the type of person, like, I'm very visual. I need to see it on paper in front of me. I don't like it on my phone. I like it on paper. You know, I'm traditional that way. Don't I just have a section of notes in here? I really need to get like proper, there we go. Like proper, like a writing paper, but yeah, because I only have one little note sheet left. I gotta have more than that. No, I do have more. So yeah, oh, Olivia's awake. So I'm going to do a little brain dump, get it all out, and I'll feel better. I can wrap another day. I wasn't able to edit my video because it literally took me that long just to do my grocery list and like place the order and everything. So I'll have to edit tonight, but that's okay. So I thought I would show you guys. I feel so much better writing this out. So Christmas Day, this is Christmas Day dinner. So we are doing the turkey. I'm gonna film all of this, by the way. I have so much to do. Like Christmas Eve and stuff. So we're doing a turkey and we're doing a dry brine because it makes the turkey so delicious. So we're doing turkey. I'm making crock pot cranberry stuffing, a charcuterie board, pancetta and caramelized onion soup, and sweet potato casserole. My brother is bringing maple bacon Brussels sprouts. My mom's doing like dinner rolls and mashed potatoes and a trifle, and I'm making my dark chocolate bark. It's actually Tiffany Beeston, so I'm making that. So that's Christmas Day. And I should write beside everything. I need to get another piece of paper, like what I have to make Christmas Eve day. Christmas Eve day, I have so much to do. It's not even funny. I'm gonna be in my pajamas all day. Thank God Colin's home. He's taking 2 weeks off, so that's nice. Boxing Day, my one brother and sister-in-law are vegan, so I'm making vegan mac and cheese. It's so easy. You just substitute out the chicken broth and the cheese. We're doing a brisket. I'm making a brie cranberry app because it's super easy. I bought a frozen appetizer to make my life easier. I'm making an apple pie, but I am using the crust. Like I don't have to make the crust, so it's so easy. My mother-in-law's bringing mashed potatoes and stuffed shells. My sister-in-law's bringing a massive Caesar salad, and I'll make some cookies. But the cookies I will probably make a couple days ahead, and I'll make the soup for Christmas Day a couple days ahead because it's okay for both those things to be a few days ahead. So probably on the 23rd of December, I'll make my soup and the cookies. And then Christmas Eve, I have to make the casserole. I'll have to do like prep the turkey and the stuffing Christmas Eve, do my charcuterie Christmas Eve. Yeah, I have a lot, but that's okay. I really, really enjoy it. So anyways, I gotta go get Olivia. She's awake. Now Miss is up from her nap. You have a nana? Yeah. You want Baby Shark? Of course you do. She is a banana fiend. It's kind of nice because Colin just got home. He's like, I finished early, so that's really nice. So we're gonna put on Baby Shark. I'm gonna do laundry. Maybe he can play with the kids like when they get up, so that he's outside in his shop just for a sec, but maybe he can play with them so I can get my video edited. If not, I mean, I can edit it tonight. It's not a big deal. Baby Shark. The girls always help me with laundry. She pushed the button. Yeah, bubbles are gonna go. Oh, don't push that one, honey. Ready? It's gonna go. Watch. There it goes. No more buttons. Okay, can you close the door, Liv? Can you close the door for Mama? Oh, get your baby. Get baby. Oh, she forgot her. There you go. Close the door. Thank you. This thing is so loud, but it's like my favorite Christmas decoration. I am seriously jealous of all the women that have their husbands home with them, like full time. Because when Colin gets home, I'm like, oh, I can get so much done. I can cook. And it's just so much easier. So if you have your husband home with you, you are lucky. My kitchen's a disaster because I, against my better judgment, decide to wrap presents with the girls awake, and there's a mess in there too. But I just wanted to quickly throw some chicken in the oven. So this is like a cracked chicken, although I didn't have green onions or bacon. You're supposed to put that over top, didn't have it. So it's just mayo and cream cheese. And you mix it together, spread it on the chicken. I season the chicken with salt, pepper, and smoked paprika. And now I'm gonna take some...
I don't like this.
No, okay, mommy will change it. You just put some, honey, you're okay. Just wait 1 minute, okay? Mommy has to get this in the oven. Just stay in here, it's okay. I have to spread cheese, and then you cook it for like 20 minutes. Or sorry, 30 minutes.
Livy, here. Okay, put that one facing forward.
Good job, girls. Blakey, good job helping. That's an epic tower, Daddy. Hey guys, I just washed my hair and it's air drying, and I washed the kids' hair, blow dried their hair. Colin cleaned up everything from supper. I still have all the Christmas presents out because I plan on what's it called, wrapping tomorrow. But I wanted to tell you really quickly that my midwife called and spoke to me about my blood work, and I am not anemic. For any of you who didn't know this, because I had no idea, she said because of where I am in my pregnancy, so anywhere between 24 and 28 weeks, it is expected that your hemoglobin, your red blood cell count, and the hematocrit, or whatever it's called, I have a hard time saying that, it's supposed to be a little bit low. It's at a cellular level, and once you get closer to 28 weeks and beyond, it catches up because you have 20 times the amount of blood volume in your body when you're pregnant. So she said it's completely normal. I am not concerned. She said, are you like overly, like abnormally exhausted? And I said, well, exhausted as somebody can be for being pregnant, running after 2 toddlers, but not like exceptionally. So she said it's totally normal. I did have one of my white blood cell count was a little bit high, but barely, like it was 8 and the cutoff was 7.5. She said that could have just been, I was fighting some sort of infection, like a cold, and I did have like green coming out of my nose like a few days ago. So it could have just been a little infection, but she said everything looks great. She just confirmed I don't have gestational diabetes. She said my glucose fasting and the A1C was perfect. So yay. And yeah, so I'm not anemic. I don't have to go on iron. She said even like, I know she said it's kind of unnerving to see all the like red marks on your blood work, but she said yours weren't even that low. It was like just below, and that's completely normal for between 24 and 28 weeks. She said if you want, we can check it again at 32 weeks, but she's like, looks good to me. So that's really good news. So I don't go to my midwives until January 7th. I'll be 28 weeks. And then at 30 weeks, I have an ultrasound that I forgot to book, and I need to book that tomorrow. I gotta write that on the board so I remember. My little board there where Reese Bear is, a picture of her. And then I'll make the appointment with my OB and book my C-section because it's coming up quick. So anyways, I'm gonna go now. I love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.